Welcome back to the Grand Slam channel. Today is Tuesday, March 25th. Taco Tuesday on Prize Picks. First one has been released and we got McCall Bridges. I love this taco. I had him going over his original line. Still finding a pair. There's a couple options that I like. I got Jalen Williams coming back from injury. I do like his points Gabi. I also like Curry. I might lean towards Curry. I also have Wiggins in play. Recap of yesterday. If you follow the tube, you should have had a perfect slip. We ended up going 404 with a push. We also hit on a couple Gabi slips. If you follow the KBO video, perfect slip to start the season, 3 of 3. I will try to have one out. Keep in mind, I do get off of work late, so those videos are out late. If not, I do post my slips early without the bumps on my Discord. If you're interested, the link is in the description. But let's get started on this video. I will post my pair on X and Instagram for this taco as soon as I make up my mind for this pair. First one I'm going to be going with, two players you should target today going against their former teams. First one's going to be Jimmy Butler going against the Heat. I think everything's in play for him. His lines are a bit too inflated, especially his points. 21.5. I actually have him going under on that. DG Fantasy has him going under. But it's going against his former team. So most likely for him, I'm probably going to be leaning towards a Gabi for today. I still think he can smash all his lines. We took Jimmy Butler's RA a couple days ago. He didn't cash. This is a good opportunity for him to go over, which I think he will, despite the DG model. Probably his best option would probably be his fantasy score or his dunks, his enticing at 0.5. I mean, he wants to get a dunk against his former team. But I think you should have Jimmy Butler in your slip. As of right now, I'm probably leaning towards his rebounds at 6.5 or his RA. But that is my first leg. Definitely have some exposure to Jimmy Butler. If not, I will have definitely his Gabi. Next one going against his former team, and that is his opponent for today, is Andrew Wiggins. Everything's in play for Wiggins. I do like his lines. He's been playing out of his mind the past 2 weeks. I believe he had 40 points a couple games ago. Think everything's in play, but right now we sticking to his PRA. I do like his fantasy score at 33. Was it 33.5? Dunks is also in play. But definitely got to have these two exposure. If not, have at least Gobbies with them. Third leg I'm going to be going with, it's going to be Jalen Green for today. I did mention about Jalen Williams. I do like him a lot too. But Jalen Green is my top pick for Houston. And I'm going to be taking his points and assists. As you can see, his points is a popular play. I do have him going over his points. But I do like his points and assists. And that's what I'm going to be taking for this slip. I believe he is at 28. I believe I got him at 28.5. 26.5. Pardon me. He can cash this on points alone, which I think he will. He does average about 4 to 6 assists a game. But I will be taking his points and assists. That's my favorite option for him. Next one is Spencer. There's 3 options for Dallas you can take. Spencer, PJ Washington, or Najee Marshall. Anthony Davis is ruled out. Obviously, they're playing back-to-back. They're not going to risk it with Anthony Davis. So one of these 3 players, I'm going to lean towards Spencer. But you can't go wrong with Najee or PJ Washington. For Spencer, straight, I'm going to take it as fantasy score. I have him projected to get in the mid-30s in this one. He's been playing great the past week. Even with Anthony Davis, he still managed to go up 46.2. With Anthony Davis, obviously they're going to get a little bit more production, and that goes across the board for Najee and PJ Washington. For this one, I'll be leaning towards Spencer. And final one is obviously one of those sneaky plays that I like, and that is Corey Joseph today. Cole Anthony is ruled out. Corey Joseph is a starting point guard today. Corey Joseph, I believe I'm taking his fantasy score. PRA is also in play. I do like his PRA. If you can get it at 11.5, it's solid. But overall, I'm going to be leaning towards his fantasy score at 15. He does have block and steal potential, especially steals, and that's what I'll be taking. PRA or fantasy score, both are options for him. If you want to take his PRA, he does have turnovers, quite a few. So PRA or fantasy score, I still think he clears both of them. And those are my options for today. Jalen Williams is in play today. PJ Washington, Najee Marshall, Shai Alexander's points is in play. Gabi points. But we have several options. Donovan Mitchell was just ruled out for Cleveland, so you can target Jarrett Allen, Mobley, especially Garland. Obviously, I'm not staying away from Max Strus. He is banned for me for the rest of the season, as I've been taking him on several slips to cash me out. So stay away from Max Strus. But Donovan Mitchell is out, so target one of those bigs, Mobley, Allen, or Garland. But these are the 5 I'm going to be rolling with. I will post additional slips, including sleeper, underdog, and additional prize pick slips on my Discord. The link is in the description. If you're interested in KBO, we started the season off strong. Perfect slip. Hopefully we can do it again. Other than that, have a great day and see you guys in the next one.